Hello fellow makeup lovers, how are you guys doing today? So I am coming at you not completely barefaced. My face makeup, my base makeup is done, but I don't have any eye makeup on yet because for this single shadow Saturday I thought it would be fun to kind of switch it up and do something a little bit different. I have some brand new single shadows that I have not used yet that I'm so excited about. I kind of talked about these a little bit, but I didn't show you guys what shades that I had purchased. So here are what the shades that I picked out look like. I think that they are so beautiful. Obviously you can see I went a little ham, but Give Me Glow has so many just stunning shades. If I cover up this half of it, like I feel like those 9 right there are the most beautiful, like just spring shadows. Like that just makes me feel so happy. Anyways, what I was saying is that today I'd like to start off with a single shadow bingo because I haven't used any of these yet and I thought it would just be a nice way to get a really random feel for the shadows and how they look and how they perform. So we're gonna start off with a bingo. I'm gonna pick 5 shades, gonna do a look, finish it all up, and then at the end I will go through and swatch every single shade. So I just pulled up the random number generator and I have put 18 shades in because that's how many shades there are. I haven't generated any numbers yet. The 8 was just already there. So I'll go ahead and pick the first one, 14. Ooh, okay. So number 14 is this shade right here, which is called Pretty Little Lilac. That's such a beautiful shade. We'll just put you down here, I guess. I'll make them separate. And then shade number 4. Okay, I see a vision. Shade number 4 is this really hot pink right here. It's called Raspberry Cheesecake. 18. All right, we've got a nice deepening shade. This is Adorbs. 9. Okay, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ooh, we've got a curveball. This is the shade Limeade. And now for the last shade, 14. We already have 14, right? Yeah. 3. Okay. Then the last shade is this one right here, which is Princess Pink. That's a cute little color story. So part of me is like, it would be so easy and simplistic to do like a nice pinky lid and then do the green on the lower lash line, but I feel like that's a little too easy. So I'm gonna start off with Limeade, and I'm taking that on a nice little fluffy brush, and I'm just gonna go ahead and put that into my crease. Such a beautiful shade. So I'm going to go ahead and really work this shadow into this look. Basically, I'm going to start off the way that I'm doing right now, and I'm going to blend it upwards so that it's a really nice transition. And then I'm just going to go slowly start deepening it up so that it's my main crease shade, and then it gives me a lot of dimension if it'll allow me. Although actually I just remembered I wanted to try them on a different eyeshadow base, but it's too late for that. Alright, so now I'm taking some more of Limeade and I'm going to put that through my crease and basically just really build it up. And then again, just grabbing a little bit more on my fluffy brush, just making sure it's all blended out. I feel like I'm having the same kind of thing with the Juicy Olive palette where like it's blended for the most part, but it's not quite up to like the standard of easily blending that I would like. Like it's fine, I can make it work, like this looks fine. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and take the shade Adorbs and I'm going to use that in my outer V as my deepening shade. Okay. Oh goodness, it's not wanting to stick to my eye as much as I would like, but it's sticking perfectly on this side. I genuinely don't understand how that happens. How one eye is better than the other eye. I'm just taking the excess of that shade off and I'm going to lightly blend right here. Alright, now I'm just grabbing my previous brush and just lightly blending the edge right there. To make this a little quicker off camera really quickly, I'm just going to go ahead and cut my crease. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and take Pretty Little Lilac. I am so excited to try this shade. And I'm going to put that onto the front of my lid. Just filling it in. Such a pretty purple. Okay, so that has a really beautiful texture to it. All right, now I'm gonna go ahead and grab Raspberry Cheesecake, and I'm gonna pop that onto, whew, pigment. I'm gonna pop that onto that part of my lid. Holy crap, I was not expecting that. So I'm kind of just gonna blend between the purple and the brown. So I'm just gonna lightly dip that pink over the purple here. All right, I switched back over to Pretty Little Lilac, and I'm just taking that right here, blending in. These two create a really pretty shade together. Definitely getting some fallout. The good news is the fallout from these shadows wipes away pretty easily. It's not trying to stick. All right, now I'm going back in with another touch of Adorbs, the deep brown. And I'm just gonna kind of blend that here, if it'll let me. Having to kind of pack this shade on in order for it to stick. And then I'm gonna have to really, really lightly blend it out because it's just definitely not the best shadow for my outer V. I'm taking some more of Limeade and using that to help blend out the brown. I'm gonna grab a little bit more of that shade Adorbs and run it onto the first part of the lower lash line right here, just so that it blends together. See, it looks so pigmented there and nice. I'm grabbing some more of Pretty Little Lilac, that purple shade that I used first on the lid, and I'm gonna pop that onto the lower lash right here. I was gonna do the purple into the deepest shade just because I thought that would be fun, but I think I might add some more of the pink just so it kind of mirrors. Grabbing a touch of Raspberry Cheesecake, and I'm gonna pop that right on the center. I'm literally sharing between both eyes because this shade is so bright and pigmented. Last but not least, I'm going into Princess Pink as my inner corner highlight. A very just soft pink with a lot of sparkle to it. I'm gonna blend that into the purple. Alright, so this is probably one of the most interesting looks I've done. I don't know if it all goes together, but I feel like a pair of lashes is going to do wonders. So really quickly off camera, I'm gonna finish up my eyes, throw on a pair of lashes, and then we'll be back to use some of the shades on the cheeks, throw on some lipstick, and then swatch all the shadows. Alright, so this is one of those moments when wearing lashes makes a world of difference. Completely covered up the patchiness in the outer corner. I'm still like the eyeliner applied is like tearing up. I'm like tearing up right here, so I'm kind of a hot mess. This is definitely one of those looks I would not take up close pictures of and post them anywhere, but that's fine. So I'm reaching into two shades for my face. I'm going to start off with Bubblegum for my blush and then Halo for my highlight. I just did one little tap into Bubblegum. Ooh, that's pretty. I just love a like really cool tone pink blush. Alright, now going into Halo. Ooh. It's like super intense yellow. But then it has a blue reflect. That's a strong blue, or not a reflect, it has a blue background. I don't know, I think I'm a little bit too fair for that. It looks kind of funny. Yeah, it looks very, very ashy on me. But it looks like a cool shade. I will definitely use it on my inner corner. I'm going to take a touch of Give Me Glow Warm Lights over top of that just so I like it a little bit more. Just kind of mixing those two shades together. And then I'm finishing up the lips with Ofra lip gloss in the shade Chill Pink. I did receive this through Octoly along with a few other shades, and I'm currently testing them out to see how much I like them. I've worn this one before, and I really love the applicator. Like, it's super chubby, and why is that so much more pigmented than the first time I remember? I feel like it shears out a lot. Yeah. But it's pretty comfortable. Alright, so this is the finished look. I would love to know what you think of it, if you like the shades together. It's definitely an interesting combo. So now let's go ahead and start swatching. I'm actually just going to go ahead and pull up my picture on my phone to make it easier for myself so I don't have to constantly pull the shadows out. Alright, so first we have Halo, Bubblegum, and Princess Pink. I'm so curious just to, oh gosh, to swatch these because I feel like these are like the kind of shadows you see on Instagram and you see them swatched and you're like, how can anything be so intense? Yeah, I can't wait to put Halo on my inner corner. I don't love it as a highlight, but I think it's going to be a beautiful inner corner shade. So there's what they look like. Super intense. Swatched out. Alright, next we have Raspberry Cheesecake, Pink Frosting, and Strawberry Lollipop, which Strawberry Lollipop and Watermelon look extremely similar. I was very disappointed when I got them in person. Strawberry Lollipop's a touch more pink and Watermelon's a touch more red, but it's not a true red. So if I were you and you were purchasing these, I probably wouldn't buy both of those because they look very similar in person. The matte shades feel really pigmented, but also, oh gosh, that's getting everywhere, pretty dry. Next we have Going Bananas, Electric Mint, which I'm so excited about, and Limeade. They certainly swatch beautiful. Next we have Waves, Sky High, and Under the Sea. Alright, next we have Wink, which they actually announced today that they're coming out with a shade that is like the metallic version that's supposed to go along with Wink, and it looks so beautiful. Pretty Little Lilac and Electric Purple. Last but not least, we have Private Jet, Watermelon, and Adorbs. Alright, so those are all of my single shadows from Give Me Glow. I feel like looking at them, the ones that stand out to me the most would definitely be Halo, these matte pinks, Electric Mint, and then these like purples right here, these three. So super excited to play with them more, and hopefully I can get them all to work for me. Like I said, obviously I had just a touch of trouble today, but I'm going to make them work basically. I paid way too much money for these single shadows to not make them work. So there's what they look like up close. Just out of curiosity, I really want to swatch one of their like shimmer shadows in the same location that they swatched them, just because they always look so crazy intense and they always swatch them like right here. Oh yeah. Why is that such a good swatching spot? That's so weird. Looks really beautiful. That is Electric Mint. Before I let you go, I did want to mention really quickly that I got a little pamphlet with my order that says 10% off code may be applied to any face, eye, or lip product. Enter code HIGHDOLL10. It's so hard to find codes to save money on their website, so if you are interested in purchasing anything, HIGHDOLL10 will save you 10% off. So I wanted to share that. That is everything for today, Single Shadow Saturday. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you tomorrow for any makeup releases. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.